Good morning, Guardians. It is Ebontis here. It is solo Nightfall time. We've done the Titan so far. Warlock is next. Hunter, I think, will be a little less fun on this one just because it's all Hive. So we're going with the Warlock and definitely make this thing happen. Modifiers we've got on the Abomination Heist. We've got Solar Burn, Specialist, Ironclad, Exposure, and Daybreak. Daybreak makes it fun, Exposure less fun. But with Specialist and Solar Burn, you can hit like a truck with your sniper rifle. So, important, bring strong sniper rifle with you. I've got one that's actually got triple tap, perfect balance, unflinching on my event horizon that hits like a truck. Never ended up getting a good Ex Machina, so don't have that one. If you've got a primary solar weapon, bring it with you. Vision of Confluence is kind of one of the best. And then this is an older rocket launcher, but it's got tripod and tracking, so for PvE it's kind of hard for me to beat this one for a legendary. Other than that, for Sunsinger, I would probably go Solar Grenades. I would go Sunbreakers. Sunbreakers, and the subclass is Sunbreaker. They're real original. I never even thought about that before. But anyway. Fireborn, just so you can come back if you die, which is going to be the important part, just to make sure you can survive. Now again, this is one of those where if you want to get rid of a little recovery, get a little agility for your Warlock, you can, because exposure is not really going to give you too much benefit. Now, duration of Radiance, Viking Funeral, things taking damage. Additional grenade, always a good thing. Yeah, should be alright. Additional grenade or touch of flame. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But either way, should be pretty much ready, so let's jump on in. I'll see you guys on the inside. See if I can make this a smooth run. Alright guys, as soon as you load in, jump on that Sparrow and start rolling. You can skip some of this section here, so if you want to, just drive up here, try and thread the needle here. Get that little dodge. If you come around this corner here, and you bump up against this wall, just kind of boost over it. You'll get kind of a little shove to get over the top if you don't get exploded by the knights. And then as you come down here, get off if you've taken any damage and walk your way down, just so that recovery gets you back to full health by the time you get to the bottom. And you'll know when things kick off. You can see your super starting to generate a lot faster down at the bottom, and you know you're going to be in the fun mode. So. We'll start cooking things down, working the captains down. And again, everything's going to apparently want to turn on you, even though they're fighting each other. They're just like, oh, we have to kill him first. But really, it's not too bad. Just come up here. You've already got your super up. Like, if you can survive a minute, you should be able to survive most things here. You can punch a lot of things, actually, and do a lot of damage, so don't even worry about that. It's not Brawler, but again, your silver abilities are like always going to be up, so you'll have your overshield frequently. Alright, so this next section is just kind of about killing everything as quick as possible. You'll have a couple waves that get harder and harder. But again, between your grenades and your abilities and stuff, just use them all. Rockets and stuff like that, they come quick, so wouldn't worry too much about that.
Every single time.
Yeah, they do tend to do that. If you got a rocket launcher on, make sure you got boots with rocket ammo. Same with your sniper rifle. And as the enemies come in, they're really not too bad on this first one. It's literally mostly just Thrall and then a couple of wizards. So, if you come up here, you'll be able to pull the enemies in once they really start showing themselves. Start cooking them down right there as they run around the corner. They're literally just going to run in and die. Now, the wizards, on the other hand, may not be quite as keen to run into their own demise. Going to be a little more aggressive with them, but again, rocket launchers still work. And if they're going to throw rocket ammo at me, I will not argue by any means. Now next, you're going to have a gazillion guys coming out of the back. So, you can put those down while they're coming down, or rocket them. Speed the process along. Just keep throwing grenades. Grenades, faux days. And again, I can just literally keep throwing these things and they're eventually just going to wander through them, so. There's a lot of stuff you can throw at these guys. They tend to just sit there and cook at them for a little while just because they're not the brightest. Just keep enjoying the grenades. And honestly, if you just want to pull out the sniper rifle, you can, but it's not necessary quite yet. If you land in the trap, no big deal. But again, if you need to take anything out quickly, snipers are your way to do it. The Boomer Knights are really annoying after a while, honestly. What if they just want to sit there and cook in my fire? That's fine. Almost done. I think the Ogre Knights are going to be coming out because I've only got a couple stragglers left. And when those come out, you want to have your sniper out, reloaded and ready. Because you want to hit one in the crit spot if you can. Wow, he's just on a march right there. Bad time to get stuck. They go down pretty quick if you actually crit them, but apparently I'm not going to get that luxury this morning. Alright, how you doing? He goes down pretty fast too. Last one's of course the other ogre. Gotta find him. Can't find him when I'm trapped. Where is this guy? Hi. Welcome to the party. You're pissed, but you're dead, so it's fine. Lots of ammo's dropping, which works for me. Oh, I know how I have 8 rockets on my character. Armamentarium. What? Whoa! Dirk, holy crap, man. Well, thank you guys. Huge hype in chat for Dirk leasing there with the sub. Massive sub for me, so thank you very, very much. That is crazy. But yeah, huge sub hype right now. Big time. That is amazing. Seriously, like, just got blown away. Honestly, this is kind of bananas. Got a few stragglers left around there. Wow. Seriously. Seriously craziness. Every time so many of those up. I looked for a Husk of the Pit forever. They just throw them at you now, so oh well. Now, this actually is one thing to consider while I'm sitting here running through this. This is a crazy morning, guys. But yeah, huge shout out to Dirk this morning. That is awesome. Now, as you're going through, as it is, solar helps some, but if you want to survive a little more and get your health back, go with Red Death. But again, back to that shout out, Dirk Leasing, huge sub in Twitch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Crazy.
That scream would send shivers straight down my spine if I had one.
Yeah, this place is crazy. Well, we're going to finish up this strike and talk about that here shortly.
There are traps everywhere.
So don't think that that's just going to get ignored. Again, if you want to pick up some health right now, look for some of those basic low-level guys. Use Red Death, try and take them out. Going to help get some of that health back, especially with thralls. This guy, on the other hand, is going to slow your progress down a little bit. Just keep throwing grenades till it goes down. There we go. Alright, so he's down. You're going to have a wizard around the corner. Or way out there somewhere. But again, wizard's being annoying. Just, you know, pop his head clean off. Does wonders. Like, for the big guys, I do like to snipe them. The little ones try and use... Oh, you're still up there. Yeah, trying to use Red Death to get your health back, not a bad idea, believe me. You want your health at a reasonable level most of the time, so if you got some little guys to kill, it's a good time to use that. If you need to get some damage out, Red Death, not so much. It's not like small arms, and this one works just as well. It's, that'll kill him quick. Just fry, buddy. There we go. Alright, so from here, see if you got any other guys down and around. Gonna have some curse thrall, some thrall. A knight over there, possibly. Oh, there goes any of the health I got back. See what else remains. You're gonna have one knight over here. As soon as you show your face, try and do it when you're ready with a sniper rifle, so it doesn't get much chance to move. Come on around the corner, start getting some health back here. I got my overshield, now I just need to start picking some of these guys off. And again, pretty standard, just pulse rifle shots here, just start getting doing some work. Listen for the curse thrall. Get some health back that way, but yeah, my health is close to full now, which is kind of what I'm going for here. A few stragglers will allow me to refill my health, and then we're good to go. And apparently if they're going to give me sniper ammo, I'm going to use some sniper ammo. Ow. Got another wizard, then you're gonna have some knights. Pick them off slowly but slowly. Got some rockets down below.
We're going to have to find another way.
Hey, I got a rainbow streak. What do you know?
If you have to hitch a ride on a
It's usually how I get rainbows.
I need you in those summoning pits.
Dr. Shreddy on Xbox. Oh, nice. There you go. Look at that, making pairings happen. That's what I'm talking about. Now here you're gonna have a few stragglers left over, so just look for them. And even Red Death and a couple of headshots will get you some work done. Once you get the 2 knights and the 2 wizards down, most of all you're gonna have left is just acolytes, so just pick them off as you work forward. But again, Red Death is your way to kind of survive this whole thing. Alright, get up this far, check your ammo stats. Sniper works pretty well on these guys, just try not to miss. There you go. It's not really that bad. You can just body shot them with as much damage as these things do, and you should be okay. Transfer ships, don't forget to do that. Believe me, I've been over there, I'm like, oh crap, it's not that big of a room, you still should be able to survive it, but just try not to forget. That is insane on my subscribe. Seriously, Dirk, you're
Close enough. Get
always
ready to
crazy.
jump.
You should get some verticality, get up over. If you can land in the doorway, and there's ever enemies in this room, you can save yourself from really having to fight them, because they won't come in here. Or if they chase you, it probably won't be very far. And when you come through here, take a peek at what you got coming up. You're going to have some knights. So, looking for the knights first. They're going to be on these little perches. You want to pick them off as early as possible. That's 3. If your health's a little low, it's a good time to pick some of that back up. Here you are. Come on. Now, where's the last knight? There he is. There we go. Alright, so it doesn't look like they're going to give me... Well, they give me special, which I'm actually okay with, because of the 2, that one's going to be more beneficial for this one. Alrighty-roo. Fun part commences, kind of your choice here. You got Radiance, so as long as I don't die, it should be okay. You can even die like once a minute and I'll be alright. So in general, this one shouldn't be too bad once you get here. You can just start working that damage in. If you want to get some quick damage, just be careful how much you do. So that was about 150 grand. And just for the sake of testing how much damage I've done, the damage you do is going to be basically slowly clicking on him. And as you do enough damage, you're going to pull the sets of enemies out. So again, you can control this fight as much as you want to. If I throw a grenade out there and I pull some enemies, that's fine. I got the thrall coming out, so they're going to be coming. And they can walk into the fire, which is fine. And just cook. Pretty straightforward. You're going to have thrall first, then you're going to have some knights that spawn. So you do want to make sure you're reloaded on your sniper ammo, which is good. They're throwing some of that at me, which I appreciate. And just keep that damage going on him. Can help speed this along. If you need a chunk, aim for that crit spot underneath. It's hard to hit sometimes, so if you don't hit it, don't worry. Now the Shrieker coming in is always annoying. But, as I've got 2 things, one, Fireborn, I can take the actual shot and probably be okay. Let's test this theory, if these will kill me or not. Actually, didn't do that much. I feel like they got lost on the rock, so that wasn't so bad. Now, the knight is up, so once I did enough damage, the knight does spawn in, so be careful about that. But if you want to get a little health back, don't forget about your Red Death here. Work him down. There we go. And again, use your grenades, and then you're looking for the other knights in the back as well. So, here. And you'll have one in the middle. That one's in the back. There's one more in the middle. There we go. Pick them all off before you get a chance to really get seen by the boss and kind of settle everything down. Boss should be... Where's he creeping at? He's over there. Again, if he's just going to stand there, you can let him stand there. But again, that big crit shot on his chest will usually move along whatever comes next. which is typically Big Boy Knight here. Now, if you can cook him down, try and drop him, but you're going to have another one across the way. At least on the second section, you have another sword dude, so be careful. Usually more than one. There's also a ship dropping off enemies, so be careful about that. If you can kill some of them before they even come up, you'll save yourself a whole bunch of ambush. Or kill them as they're coming up that elevator, and yeah. That worked extremely smoothly. Better than usual, actually. And if you just want to sit here and put a grenade on his arm, you can probably do this over and over. I whiffed on that one. And it looks like I've got a Shrieker up across the way. I do want to try and take that out, just so I don't have to worry about it. Doing good on health and super at this point, so I'm just going to wait and see what that thing brings. If the Shrieker shots come to me, they're probably going to hurt, but again, I've got a lot of health, so not so bad. Now the Knights, if you ever find them creeping around, pick them off. You can keep throwing those grenades for days right now. Make this really smooth, carefree, no worry around it. I feel like I should have at least one more Knight somewhere down there. I do have some stragglers across the way. There we go. Primary streak going. I've got, oh, another Shrieker here in front of me. So, if I really wake him up, just go ahead and finish him off. Now, I've got Thrall coming behind me, so this is going to be a bit hairy for a minute. Just be careful about that. Had the Shrieker go off, so unfortunately not my best move there, but it's still working right now. Don't forget about your overshield from your melee, that'll help you a bit as well. And don't forget about Red Death, give you some health back. Now, it sounds like there's, yep, first Thrall coming, so cook those down if you need to. Just be careful you're not around when they explode. Now, it looks like I've done enough damage, the Knights are up, so be careful about that. Again, 4 Knights every time. Across the way, one on the upper deck. Still, boss still hurts. That doesn't really change. Just make sure he's behind a wall when you need to go do something else. So front guy first, then back guy. Really? No, boss is just melting me from the other side. There we go. Knights are down, boss is going down. I don't think I'm gonna hit that grenade. Oh, I actually did. Just keep throwing those grenades, cooking them down. Take your time. Big guy. He's down here. Take time to try and reload that if you can. I'm just gonna burn him to a crisp, which is fine. Gold contender is apparently 46,000. Got some more enemies coming this way again, so if you can get them before they come up, or if you can rocket them perhaps, that might work too. Oh, you're fine, aren't you? Aren't you? You're gonna get me killed. That's okay. I can die and come back. Perk. Perk of being a Warlock. Now you're gonna help all the ads around, having some fun with you. Watch for those. It'll definitely be messing with you. Don't do that. What I want to do is try and get my overshield up, which I got. Somehow still actually haven't used Radiance yet. Where is all the fun stuff coming from? You actually just shoot your head clean off, can't I? Yep, I'll take the shots when I can. Now there's a sword over there, I kind of want to pick it up. Get health back. There we go, fry buddy, fry. Ta-da! Now, anybody else want to come mess with me? There we go. You get that super up so fast. Watch how fast this thing charges. It's insane. You can't do much about, like, actually smacking the boss with it, but you can use it to melt guys pretty. Well, how are you doing this? Any grenades can I throw on you? You're gonna get them all. All the grenades. All the needs. I have a lot of swords over here I can use. This is fun. Let me alone. Only I could block. I did not mean to actually cook myself right there. Alright, so we're doing alright. There's Big Ugly in that corner. And just grenade him to death. I don't even know if I've shot him that much. I've probably shot him a couple times with like a sniper rifle, but really nothing major. Just gotta make sure I get ratings back up so we can survive this thing. And probably go for just some crit shots here on his stomach and just finish this thing off. Just gotta watch my timing here. There we go. One more. And done. Ta-da! He's finished. There you go. About 18 minutes on the strike. Shrieker apparently died. Oh, that Shrieker apparently just explodes for no reason. So just don't stand still and die at the end of the strike. That would be bad. That's pretty much a wrap, guys. Warlock, pretty smooth run there. Radiant's, of course, always doing wonders with Daybreak. Kind of hard to fail if you can stay alive every minute. But thank you guys for tuning in. Red Death, if you don't have a solar primary or, again, something giving you that health back, Red Death is going to be a benefit for all those little enemies to give you that health. So keep that in mind if you want a primary. Your sniper is going to be your most important gun for that damage. Let's see if I get anything good. I can promise it's probably not. Nope. But anyway, as always, guys, thank you for tuning in on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, of course, subscribe to my channel. I will keep the content coming your way. I'm going to try and hit one of these with every class, but I got to get these 2 videos posted up. At this point, have some breakfast and see what's going on for the morning. Those of you guys in Twitch, I'm still here. So thank you guys for everything. Have a good one. I'll talk to you soon.